Do I have just about no medicinal like stuff other than my tools, or do I have like bandages or some shit?
You've got some starting shit, but very little.
All right, all right. I'll assume that I just have bandages and stuff, just like small basic shit.
Yep, good.
It almost works. It's a little bit floaty still. It just means my hips aren't quite in line with this character. I don't think we started yet, if I'm correct. Let me check and make sure. Nope, okay. There's the man hanging out in front of Castle Adwick. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm waiting to get ready for her. Because it's quite an effort for me to keep her accent proper, especially because her and Kira have a similar accent. Someone actually asked me today if I was Norwegian. Is your accent Norwegian? And I was like, oh, that's quite kind of you to ask me that, because I've been practicing it for a while. A 100-pound draw, that's quite a draw on it. Oh, what is the spine on your house? Thank you for the follow there, whoever's name I cannot see. Ryan. Ryan. SS Royman. So for those of you who came over from Joe and are staying with me, I of course appreciate it. It's a pleasure to have you. Let's see what we got. Usually I don't have too many watching me, so 14's a good number for me. You are all quite welcome. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. We haven't found the boat to range. It is not something to be sorry about. It is our nature. We cannot help being what we are. We cannot help being what we are. We cannot help being what we are. It's very close to my falsetto, so I need to remember to speak up this high. It's quite a bit of an effort for me to remain up here. I tend to wander back down over time as I talk to people. Oh yes, do you know the weight of the spines on them? I'm just curious if what the strength is on them. That is how much deflection they have. Let me mute it. Okay, he's still waiting. It sounds like some kind of, honestly, the name of your arrows sounds like the kind of thing you would buy out of, a gamer PC. Carbon Express Maxima RAM sticks with heat spreaders on top. You can tell how much I watch Brunswick. 121,000 points. Our boy needs something a little bit more of his shorts there. I don't think the hammer's going to be the problem there, Mr. Brunza. Oh, excuse me, Arnold. Or enough. There's your problem.
Well, I made some
Your
setting
friend
changes.
with
so I
an
have to
animal.
leave and I'm rejoining right now.
Oh, excuse me. I get very relaxed when I sit down. I get very relaxed when I sit down. I think at the moment he's waiting for somebody to show up. Oh, a nice hug. How kind. I'm asking what the spine is on your elbows. That is how strong they are. What their weight is. How strong the
Player
backbone.
characters, we are
Ah.
about to begin. Player characters, we are about to begin.
Alright, it is too late now. So, not too much to worry about. Let's go check how our Discord's doing here. Alright, and this one. Okay, we're good to go. Here's my Fletcher chart. Look at those. Look at those stone arrows. 10 copper. Which I'm going to charge 20. Unless you order 5 of them at a time, I'll give you a discount on that. 90 copper. That's a good discount, right? It is 10% off. Or 1 point. 1 point to 10 points. 10 points off, I think. It makes me nervous when I can't check. When I cannot check the purple, when I cannot
Player
check.
characters,
Oh.
cards are up. Player characters, cards are up.
Alright, I hope we're ready.
RP begin.
400 spine. Interesting, 400 spine on a 100-pound pole. I don't think he's supposed to be up there. Oh, good. I was hoping we weren't going to have a trouble with each other. Being located so far out here is a bit of a bit of a bother. Hello, Solana. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Of course. It is a comfort to be within the walls. Much better than being out in the forest.
Oh, most assuredly. You had a visitor last night, but I didn't wake you.
Oh?
A guard from the town watch.
Aye. What did they want?
They wouldn't tell me, despite my prying. Only that the sergeant requests to speak with you today.
All right. It shall be attended to at some point then. Humans, after all, so mysterious.
I believe the son didn't know, or he would have surely told me.
It's possible. I cannot guess. It is unknown to me what mysteries are unspoken by humans. Who knows what things are going on in their minds?
Surely only simple things.
Surely.
Do you wish to accompany me to the tavern for some food?
It seems we are both headed the same direction. I would not mind the company.
After you, Claudia.
A kindness of you to do to me. Aye, her name is Ethereal.
Good morning.
Morning. Guardsman.
Morning.
You're the one who bumps into everybody every morning. Look,
Absolute disregard.
she does it constantly. I do not know what it is, but whatever. Oh well. What can you expect of humans after all? They can't even see this far in front of themselves.
Very true.
Shall we? I could certainly use something to drink.
Yes.
Some tea. I think would be quite well. And then once
You
more.
have the tea and I'll have the food.
Very well, that shall work.
Good morning.
Morning.
Geese so
Do
long?
not mind me. Good day. I must accompany my servant.
Servant. Well, that explains them together. We should not speak of it in public, though.
Let us continue.
Aye. Thank you for the cheer, Hoyd. I appreciate it. Ah,
My good sir. Good meat.
if it isn't our noble chef.
Yes.
Quite busy, alright.
2 meals, please.
You want the 2 meals? Or a single
2
meal?
meals, yes.
The noble chef and the commoner barkeep.
2 meals.
The breakfast.
Well, it is an inn, so they are both well off, but one a merchant.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sure.
Alright, the 2 meal
I'm sure.
is 30 copper.
Very well.
It's still amusing.
We shall resume our discussion of yesterday.
How can I help you?
And who you are?
Not for the moment, for now. Just
Can I
raised.
even...
There is no
Service
rush.
will be,
Breakfast
table
is
here.
still 15.
Why don't you take a seat?
The single meals are 15.
Do you have anything,
Fine.
nothing cheaper?
Fine, sorry.
No.
And here's your second meal.
The apples in the market, I believe they were 8 copper last time
I
I
hope you
saw.
liked it.
You can go for that if you want.
Well, for today I'm gonna have to
You
do
two are here next, yes?
I'm running late.
Aye. Warm water for myself.
Broke.
I have some tea to brew.
Have a good day.
Alright, and then you four
You too.
Perhaps
Hello.
some morning stew.
Good morning.
or
How can I
whatever
help
food
you?
Some
you
morning
have
stew.
here?
Yes. Some...
I'm not looking for
Yes, I've
anything
got something
particular.
right up
Just
Bread,
wanted to inform you
perhaps?
that
So for the...
I am still working on getting your
Lovely
fish.
here in the mornings,
I
eh?
haven't been able to get
They're
it in
about
the
the same,
morning, but
so... It's about 10
I'm
for
still
you and
working.
about 15.
Alright.
just wanted to let you know that we're selling good
Arara.
fish.
Fine.
I'm trying my best, trust me.
10 for you.
There's not many fishermen that I found thus far.
Alright.
Alrighty.
In the 15? Did you...
I will be
It's
stopping
not that
by
I
for
don't
roast
trust you. I just wish to see
after
the
I've seen
food
the
first.
pits.
Oh, of course,
Some
yes.
food.
I'll get you the water
Have
first.
a good morning.
Let's move on up so that I don't hit my monitor like I did earlier. It is not something to be sorry about. It is our nature.
I suppose there have never been one for,
Do you think?
spectacle of that nature.
Here's your water, miss.
Thank you,
Now
sir.
get... your stew ready.
Here you are. Oh, yes, what? Delayed payment.
Yes.
Those are in the poor quarters.
I see.
The bathroom is a little warm. It seems instead of heating it in a pot or a teapot, he heated it directly in the cup.
But there's a wall you should be able to see from. Much safer there.
An artist indeed.
Oh, come on then.
Well, miss, this is the stew.
And there's your pants on the counter.
Alright. Here you are. Enjoy.
Hold on.
It shall be. Chat, remind me to fix myself when I get done.
Each table for large humans.
Well, this is what you expect. They have to serve all types. Dwarves and Bjornen and Tritons and other things.
Excuse me, tavern owner, barkeep, whatever your title is. What's in
Yes.
this?
You'd want to ask the cook for that. I don't cover our stuff.
Of course, of course, of course.
Yes.
Aye, when I have done with
Yes. Well, with this stew, I have some carrots, have some meat. You know, some different kinds of spices.
what type of meat did you put in, sir? For such a fine stew here at the inn?
Well, for this one, I used a bit of pork.
Oh, luxurious.
Indeed.
For humans, she doesn't say.
But yes, I hope you enjoy. It is the first one of the day, after all.
Well, yes.
Just good.
It's very acceptable.
Oh. What a compliment to offer a human. Acceptable soup.
Wow. It's fresh, at least.
A benefit then to the farmers who are about. I believe I met one of them yesterday. Either that or she was a brewmistress, because she certainly had enough alcohol in her.
We're the ones seen aside from us drawing.
Oh, it was a little hobbit.
A drunk farmer.
Yes, about we
A
tall.
little hobbit.
Yes, it was very lovely.
How amusing.
I go with
She told me that she and a bunch of friends have come from Layford, way out in the east.
I do need some food once in a while.
Yeah.
Not too much trouble.
It is
I've heard about
You know, you
unremarkable castle.
several people on the road.
deal with going.
Really? Tell me about them.
Oh yes. What do you anything from over there is about 15.
I'd have to
Wow.
go out and look for it.
Did I spend 10? I spent 10. So I'm down to 75.
You are one of the
Was it
only,
not you who told me?
the only landlords here that understand what I am, yes?
About Layford?
Yes, you are child. I've heard the stories, yes.
Yes, of course. Then,
About the one in green with his servant.
at least a bit, considering my position.
I'd heard rumors, no?
No.
As far as
No rumours that I'm aware about. It's just that they're from Layford, that is all.
that is more of his nature.
Hmm. Yes. That's the rumor.
So if you ever need a thing in a pen,
It is what the young one let me
or
know
anything
about.
hobby,
When they are drunk,
counters.
discretion is not part of their valor.
Do you got your patrons, they bring in dirt to counter.
Did he say bring in dirt?
Well, some of them are
Who
busy,
did they
or just come in
associate
and
with?
just want to eat.
Right.
When you say they, whom in particular are you referring to?
Oh, your small little, drunk
Maybe we
hobbit.
I don't know. I didn't see her with anybody. She was just after getting accosted by some folk from
Fish.
one of the gangs that travels about here.
How very unfortunate.
I had
Who would
barely.
even accost a small hobbit?
I know. That should tell you how dangerous it is, though.
I'm a hip. Right
No, yeah, now for the RB.
Otherwise, not as easy to catch something that swims.
You're gonna get to enjoy us being elves and taking forever eating.
I suppose you would not, at least in the
Well-
market for stories or inspiration for your whatever it is you do.
I shouldn't suppose we'd be in much trouble.
Over.
Seems like you are interested in all the
Over
things you
these
do on your
gangs, I mean, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I
You
suspect
know
at
how
some
humans are,
point.
they ask for payment,
Can we
but
find out a way for?
I suspect we will be targeted just as anyone else is. No one is special here.
Keep us to
exactly my point,
we want
Authorial.
some food.
Why should they target
We
us
paid for it, yes.
more specifically than others?
Oh, because we're not human,
You
of
never know
course.
the end of it, do you? You said that you charge 15 for
Anyone who would
this
attack
or there.
Is it worth
A
it
hobbit.
here?
Fight.
is starting pretty low from the beginning. Although I would be careful about whispering such words about.
It is okay. It's
Who knows which walls have ears and which do not?
well cooked.
Ethereal's worried that there might be a spy
Fair
here.
point.
Always so dry. I had some yesterday. Someone knew what they were doing and gave me
Mm.
these.
Good.
I will still need
Well,
more at some point. Maybe
far
I'll
as
have
the
to go
bread
find
there.
my own food then.
It looks like you are finished.
We have to
It's a shame.
work
Indeed,
with the inflation.
And your tea?
Yeah,
Oh, completed now.
The economy is around Hadwick. It's
No, I do not. I don't care for it.
Time enough.
understandable.
Oh, if it isn't our carpenter.
It's a shame. I thought
So he calls himself.
you
Morning.
stories and see
Morning.
some of the history of my people.
Your tiller's done. For when you need it.
Wonderful.
Already?
Hmm.
A crafts dwarf.
I'm deeply suspect.
I mean, you can take a look. I have it at the stand.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
come back
Thank you, Christos.
in my own time.
Of course. Anything for you.
Alright. Just letting you know.
Anything for anyone who comes to the tavern.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Naveen. Let us say to your tailor.
Evercleans, unless if you want to clean it yourself at first.
My tailor?
Your tailor.
I'll probably have to leave out soon to get those barrels.
Tailor and Paul, is that what I heard?
Right then.
Oh,
I
my
will get-
tailoring. Oh, yes, well, the dwarf can wait.
Oh. Well then, shall we take a walk about?
Nice. Yeah, I would rather.
You should trust the dwarf to be able to, at least capable of doing their job. If not doing a special job of it, at least it'll have the form of what you
That's so-
expect. It won't be
So
elegant.
quickly, though, Thorio.
They are short-lived. It is nigh a surprise that they will be capable of making something so quickly. It is not like one of our kind to wait a year to be gifted with an arrow or a bow. You, after all, have to work for these here, and they're not going to pay you for the amount of work that an elf would properly put into such a thing.
I know. Oh, it's not like I'm here to amass silver and copper.
And this is not the place for it, no. Sadly enough. Surviving, I think, is good enough. Thank you for the follow, Trapito. And for you, Ribard.
Survival.
You see the one with the white walls right ahead.
Okay.
All between the marketplace, right ahead. That is.
Have a follow you then.
Understood.
Of course.
She didn't pick her speed. It is so functional in its way.
Thorio,
Aye.
does it seem unusually quiet today?
Well, it is the morning after all.
Hmm. Oh, there's the merchant.
It would be an elf who would be out on time.
Of course.
Oh god, my frames.
Only one here. Ah, yes. I remember that.
Now what are you here for?
Have you met this one, Authority?
I have not.
This one, Authority.
I have not.
I suspect they're young, but to ask.
Oh,
Yes.
Lesolon,
May I help you?
Ethereal Ianathnin, Leonathnin, Litho.
Megavenin again. This'll. Edison.
Sorry. It's.
Distracting.
I've only speak common.
It's-
I do apologize.
Yes.
It is understandable. I gather then you have been among the humans for some time.
For just about all of my life.
Aye. Ethereal is my name. Then it is nice to meet you. Except it's not, because you don't speak Elvish.
Nice to meet you as well.
And in case you've forgotten, I am Lithel.
That was a smart-ass answer.
Yes, I remember you now.
Did you
Boar.
enjoy the flower I gave you?
Yes, it was quite lovely.
I might as well let her know, in case she doesn't. She is the bower, and I am the Fletcher. We are located across from the church.
Indeed.
Okay.
in case any should be looking for us to be making something for them. Fake smile.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear.
In case any shall be looking for us. We will be located across from the church. Bower and Fletcher together, as is natural.
Okay.
Perhaps you could make it known to any who may be in need of our services.
Aye, it would be very helpful.
Yes. Okay, I definitely will.
You seem a bit overwhelmed by us. Is it early in the morning?
Just a little bit. Quite a lot has happened.
Oh, indeed. It seems to be something that's keeping everybody out.
Yes, I believe there mention about some sort of, I believe it's a fight pit, I believe.
Oh,
That's what
then,
I was talking about.
of course, we are after all in human land. Where would it be, if we may?
Last time I was pointed, it was going to be happen over in that section of the area, but I'm not quite sure
The power
where
district,
it's
then.
located.
Of course. Don't get lost.
Huh. Are you expecting me to lead you into the poor district, Atharia, please?
I didn't say
You're the
anything.
adventurous one.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. We didn't catch your name.
My name is Wolfire.
Wolfar. Is that correct?
Yeah, Wolfire.
Wolfar. Yeah.
Oh, fire.
It's not an elvish name. That's what she noticed. Thank you, then. Navier, have a good day, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you ever need King to talk to you? No, we are.
Sorry?
If you should ever need King.
Don't worry about that. You don't see that, it's not a thing. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it, it's not a thing.
I like the arm swing they do. That's actually really nicely done. Whomever did that. God, my frames. What the fuck is over here? I wonder if it's an occlusion that I'm hitting. Oh, how wonderful. Ah, there we are. Yeah, we hit an occlusion box and there it is. Let's see, which character do I want to know? A wood elf. Well. A wood elf.
I think I broke the hand of one of his friends.
I can smell her from here.
That would be me.
Well done, squirrel.
It just seems so unfair.
Alright, do we have a third fight?
He's in a natural. Oh, never mind. So small and weak.
You see by his helmet?
Yeah, yeah. So, speaking of the
Hello?
If it is not, our seamstress gifted with elvish silk.
The captain?
Oh?
No.
Oh, I could see the touch of it upon you. The skills that come with her kind.
Aye. Aye, yes.
Well, you got the coin, you got your 30 copper.
So, what all is going on here?
There's a fitting pit, so betting and whatnot.
A fighting pit, you
There's a
say?
wood elf beat a local lad named Gary, who's trying to rest over there, I suppose.
A wood
I'm
elf.
standing in for the girl who normally takes bets.
Oh,
Just because work is a bit slow today. So I might as well make a few coins.
I see. How much is it to bet on a fighter?
Up to 10. You believe to do increments of 5 or 7 or 10.
Oh, I see.
It's not silver, but it's not.
Not out here, no one had.
You're the good man.
If there was someone out here betting 10 silver, I don't think they'd make it back out.
Of course not, no.
Aye, it is what I expect.
I don't know that lad over there.
Yeah.
You can see who the favorite is, though. Okay, you want to...
5 copper. That one's a big one.
5 copper on this side.
I'm gonna drop the frame rate a little bit here.
Sorry, what was your name once more?
Akalos.
Akalos, right, got it. So you had... Hey.
Is that the fucking Cyclops? Put 15 on that, man.
I can only take 10, so it's what to take.
Only 10? Right, okay, give me 5 back, I guess.
There you go, right.
Actually, you know what? Give me 10 back, I'll bet 5 on him for now.
Alright, here's another 5.
I might change that later. Do you take late bets?
You can't take... No, I can't. No, it had to start now. So make up your mind.
You think if he throws
Yeah, 5 is fine.
Yo, I'm not sure if you heard that.
Right, 5 on the second.
I'm sure it'll happen if he hits hard enough.
Who is this?
Picking the other lad.
Okay, really quick. Did you bet how much on the last time? Just so I can remember.
So 10 on the girl last time.
Okay, 10 on the girl last time, and then 5 on. Okay, just making sure. Got it.
So who is the Cyclops that I'm hearing about?
The
man in
Cyclops.
there.
I know him a little bit, but he's a beyonding. I'm not too sure.
He certainly is. Look at his body. That is not a human being.
You should,
He's tall. Look at how tall he is.
So with manual labor, he did a lot of tree cutting, hunting, whatnot.
Oh, now you seem to know about him.
I don't. Say.
I have a theory, right? Come on, real quick.
I should just punch him and get it over now.
Well, I think waiting on like a last event or something.
You're the one who would call that.
Would you like to bet? Or would
No.
you like to just watch?
Pugilism is not a thing for elves. No matter what the animals outside.
Miss, here. 8 copper on the small one.
For 5 copper on the big one.
I am well aware of what you have done.
Our laws don't bow the tree all the way out here.
They certainly do, for those of us who are from elsewhere.
How much?
10 copper.
Oh, I see.
Growing up across the world, you begin to realize. Stick to the rules. You begin to get bent.
Such big words for one who has lived within a castle.
I've not lived here now. I've only been here 7 months.
And yet you have already taken their ways? 7 months. That isn't even a blink of an eye for an elf.
This doesn't come from here, lass. I've done things that make you shit.
You even speak like one of them.
you learn.
Oh, come on.
After all,
Come on,
this is
start
Devil's
it
mouth.
off.
Soon, we'll be gone.
What is it?
And all that will be left humans.
That's about what you expected.
That is... Oh my god.
I love. That's Kazuki, by the way.
I thought it would be a bit longer than this.
That's about what I expected.
No doubt.
I just didn't want to make an assumption.
That Baylor would...
Baylor?
I understand. Baylor, that is the Cyclops name, yes. Baylor.
I thought it was Cyclops.
It's Baylor.
No, that's his nickname. It's like, well, you know, Cyclops. But something else. He's a fan favorite for Charlotte.
Eric? Is it just me or does Cyclops have a kind of a nice house?
What in God? What in the name of...
You're not gonna unsee it now. You're not gonna unsee it now. Look at his ass. As soon as he turns around, you're not gonna unsee it. No, mate. No, mate. You're just mad because I'm right. Cyclops, rip his head off!
It's like he's tenderizing meat that isn't too impressed by him. With the wrong tool.
Okay, that's a very accurate statement.
He has a hammer. Has a hammer yay big. And the pile of meat is like one of them hanging off a butcher's. And there we go. Except that this time the meat strikes back.
It's like the meat fell off the hanger and then landed on him. Oh god.
That's pretty accurate. Disgusting. So she's curious about the wood elf. That's why she's coming over here. She wants to hear what the wood elf is saying.
I really do not want Baylor to lose the other fucking eye.
His finger into the already hole, like the already gone eye hole.
Oh yeah, look at him! Hey!
What she's doing right now is she's sizing up this guy on the right. She's looking at his clothing and trying to figure out where he's from. That he's wearing a weapon openly like that. This wood elf is another one who has been touched by humans. She has lived here for some time.
Lot of work to be done after this battle. More money for your child.
More money to gather information as of right now.
This is what the world is coming to.
It's gonna dislocate if he keeps that up.
would never be so weak as to lose such a dog. It was to be expected.
Oh, I mean, sometimes you gotta put on a show. At least make it pretty good.
You gotta make it interesting. After all, if he just outright killed man, it's not very good.
Excuse me, sir. Up here.
I'm still seeing things.
There's a ladder right here.
There's a ladder right here, sir.
That it.
Yeah, that does not look good on you, my friend.
It was a good fight. Good luck out there, my friend.
Hello.
Who are you?
Hello, I see that my name is Soma. I'm the surgeon around here. I see that you taken quite the beating.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
And you?
Think you help me out?
Of course. How much copper do you have?
Whatever it is not enough.
Yes, in order for me to treat these
She's
people,
looking
you're gonna
at
have to pay for them.
lethal.
You're going to have to pay for them.
How much would it cost? That's a basic
Depending on the wound. If you got a dislocation within that arm right there, I'd say 20 copper. If you have a hole, if you have some scratches that is not that deep, it would be like 5, 10 copper.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a reason you ask? Are you looking for someone?
I think I'll be fine. Just a bit of sleep convicts, am I right? What'd you do, run a barrel of meat?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you did great. You did great. Come here.
Oh, now, hold on now. Don't mess with his shoulder too much. He bent the shit out of that arm already.
I'm the woodworker. I work with wood. And you, by the pen on you, I assume.
I got a mission.
Yes.
The person who saved me told me I gotta look around for somebody. Once I find him inside the walls, I'll come back out.
She's listening to the guy behind.
Inside until I find him.
Wonderful.
Maybe I can help.
I think
It's
I
me,
heard over some.
which is
overheard
harder
somebody
with
say
only
his
one
name
eye.
When I was standing over there for the fight. Human man.
You get used to it,
Guy over
for
there.
sure.
It's that man with the yellow tie.
Oh, that is good.
Satchel.
I'd be worried about breaking myself. Working with sharp objects is a daily stress, but I must get my rewards. 1 second.
Let me go get my shirt.
Lady Eros, are you sure? Okay. Are you sure you want to get mixed up with people like that?
I'm just gonna wait till they go, you know, and try to talk to the man with with the beard, the man with the beard, not the.
Damn, I never got a name.
Wait, mate, if you want that 10 that you
I would say you have a good life outside
from
the
Then we have some instances where some people. We have some instances where some people just do not want to be healed.
I mean, fair. But I mean, they're having a clinic here, so I guess it's just maybe they think they don't have as much stress with it. I mean, if I got hurt, I would run to you,
I'm
but
thinking you round here.
others are not very aware.
Lacelon, I have seen you before. You were at the tavern yesterday.
No, I've seen you around, but I didn't think that you'd be the kind to be interested in this sort of stuff.
I am not the kind to be interested in this sort of stuff.
Well, what kind of stuff are you interested in then?
Fletching and bows and arrows.
I hope so.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Wait, are you also a buyer?
No, I'm a Fletcher. Madam?
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
This morning when you spoke to me,
Hi.
I was fine. Now I see people walking in the air, and I blame you. Are you responsible?
Nay, it is not my fault for what you are perceiving. Maybe it was some of them.
I think it might be some of that. I think it's what's it called? What's that? It's that stuff.
Human.
That stuff on the street.
We did not ask you.
Yeah.
Get off.
Well,
Show's over.
you know. Okay, alright.
I will find the one that did.
Probably the widow, if it was my guess.
I mean,
even odds. Did you get that nail? Oh, she did not hear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gary, I'm never betting on you again, mate. You're
Someone
0-2 now.
Silhouette. I love Silhouette. That's a professional walk right there. Is that a player? No. Okay. That's why they're walking so well. Well,
So, any plans for today?
Not really.
lethal. I got you like taking a look at the barbarism that is natural here.
Truth my eyes were not on the barbarism.
Oh? What were they upon then?
I was practicing for our game, observing the others.
Let's not say it out too loud there. That's it. What did you say?
I was observing others for our game. Practice.
Yes? And what did you say?
Oh. Most curiously, I saw someone who really ought to not have been in that part of the town at all. Well dressed in blue. Hard to miss, really.
Blue? I do not recall.
Huh. I think perhaps some nobleman's daughter out for some excitement.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
I have not met them
Since
yet.
the tragedy looming. No, neither have I.
Well, let's see if any of them follow her back home.
Ah, yes. What a fine idea.
Except nowhere close. I do not want to be associated with them, should whatever happen, happens.
Wow.
Oh, his arm. He did not get hit.
Let me see.
William is his name then.
Just fine. Oh, that's William? Indeed. Unfortunate William.
Where'd you hear that name
Oh,
from?
Well, people talk.
You see?
Humans will do anything for a little bit of copper. It's amazing.
Huh. Sadly though, no bow, no arrows, not much use for us. I wonder if I could speak to the sergeant and see if they're interested in getting any high quality supplies from us. Unfortunately though, as it's the royal court, you know, they have their own suppliers.
Of course. And probably lower quality.
I would not
Why
say
you
that
would
out
be
loud
human over an elf.
in front of the guards, if you want any business from them.
Do you think they could even afford a bow for me, Azariel? Perhaps you, but...
Nay, I could not. I would make my own. I wouldn't wish to offend your sensibilities by not giving it the proper appreciation. It would have to be used for common hunting. Being within the walls again is something that is not familiar to me. It is not a thing of elves to be inside of walls like this. We belong to the Marbolian forest of Ejmathalasa. At least most of us do.
Sometimes home being so distant. It's
It is distant. Certainly for most of us. When was the last time you were back?
I saw you.
Aye.
Perhaps I could craft a bow for you. Show you how to properly care for one.
Oh, show me how to properly care for one, would you? That is a kind offer. Now is not the time, but perhaps when I get to know you better. I would accept such a gift for such an unworthy elf as myself.
Well, I didn't say it would be free.
Well then, you used the improper word there. The human word for gift means given. For free. You were thinking of the elvish word, a gift from the heart. In appreciation. One that is an equal exchange. I just made that up, by the way. Well, shall we go attend to our business?
Yeah, indeed. I need to visit the carpenter.
Interested in them. Well, they're elves. You know the whereabouts of the other elves, right? That's how it works.
To which elves are you speaking, dear? Excuse me.
Oh, the one that just beat
Cartman.
the shit out of that man in the arena.
Now the one with the war cry, you know,
I'm not aware of an elf you are speaking of. Did you mean the animal that was dressed in the forest colors?
Animal dressed in the forest. Sure, yes, the one with like the slim limbs.
I don't associate with animals of the forest. I do not know where they came from. But probably out there somewhere.
Oh, she wasn't an elf. I had my mistake, easy mistake,
Hey,
innit?
she had pointy ears, so I mean, come on.
Exactly,
Elf's an
you
elf.
might as well assume. If it's not got 20 years, if it's not an elf.
Maybe you should tell that to the hobbits then.
Those are short, fucking weird people. We don't.
Yeah.
They're not
Oh,
elves.
but they have pointy ears, do they not?
Excuse me?
Well, they're not quite as pointy as yours, are they?
Yeah, but they also
That
have
I do not
massive
know.
fucking feet.
There's that as
Yeah,
well.
they do. It's pretty noticeable.
Pretty
It was
much
very
so.
obvious she wasn't, you know.
Much like those two who are approaching. I wonder if they're both hobbits then. Those are some big feet on that big boy there.
I mean, they're doing their jobs. So.
Aye.
Poaching.
I suspect some food coming back now. That is quite a catch he's got. What a man. As you would say.
That or it's lumber. One or the other.
No, he is the carpenter.
Lumber's coming through.
Nah, I told you. I'm on.
Watch it, watch it.
Oh, careful.
Give him room.
Any report on your patrol?
Nothing.
Alright. Well, Lethal was looking for you, so. Good timing then. Oh!
Oh, careful.
It is not my who need to be careful there.
Be careful about doing this.
Yes. Proceed. Flying NPCs, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm getting some clips. Thank you. Also, thank you for the follow, Lexus.
Reports of victory from the southeast. Scouts All reported Lord Godfrey has managed to rout Imperial forces outside of Oakenbrook. Loyal, brave Ireland men.
You shouldn't pay attention to such things.
From the Battalion Florisu, causing Imperial supply lines to break.
They're, after all, just a human. Nothing of interest for us. Your carpenter is returning right now with some wood. That said, Ethereal did note what he said about Godfrey. She doesn't know who Godfrey is at the moment. Nor does she really care. There's another human name to be forgotten. In a land to be forgotten. That eventually even the land itself will forget. How many castles has she seen rise and fall over the years? There's the other carpenter. I heard that this one also was a carpenter.
Oh, two carpenters.
Aye.
The Björning.
The lady.
I can't listen to this again.
Oh. There you go. It shall be taken care of then. I think the worry I would have is that if they are under the employ of the crown and you were to disturb them in their duty, you would be committing a crime.
I would not disturb them. Ariel, please. What do you take me for?
Not you. We know better. I meant the others.
Oh.
That's it though.
I don't care.
Ah, if it isn't the elf. No friend with him this time. I spoke to me before when he had the creature with him.
Perhaps.
I did not have much to say. I don't speak in front of creatures of that nature.
No. Perhaps there is potential here for someone to at least appreciate a bow that I make.
Well, you are welcome to approach them if you want to, especially now that he's free.
Yes.
You better hurry
If
then.
any opportunity.
Don't look desperate though. Get ahead of him and wait. Just some advice from an old lady.
Thank you, Ariel, for the advice.
Hmm.
Yes, of course.
And I have not even learned your name. What was your name?
I'm gonna torture. Don't mind me here. Watch this.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
So, my dear carpenter,
Harry said this earlier,
what
I'm
woods
sure.
do we have today?
Hello.
Nathan, it's a pleasure to meet you properly.
Same as yesterday.
I'm so
From that I don't know if you've been out there, but they're cutting out all the trees near the mill right now.
Near the mill. What is it like out there? I haven't left the castle in a while, as you would say.
A lot more clear now. Last time there was a boar managed to sneak up on us, so they cleared out that whole area, so you have see them coming at least.
A boar? Huh. How interesting. This close to the land that hasn't been
Crossed
hunted.
over the river.
So, you got maple for me then? And oak, hopefully? Any oak?
Oh. Same as yesterday, it's still cherry, but I'll be honest. There's only one type of wood I care about, and it's not here, so all this is just wood to me.
What is the type of wood you care about?
I don't know if you've heard of linden.
No, I have not.
Not around here. Yeah. It's very lightweight, and it doesn't splinter easy, which makes it easy, very good for shields and such. But I haven't been able to get my hands on it for a while, so I have to work with other stuff.
Lintel. Interesting. And I heard of it. Is it flexible? Or is it just stiff? like an old dwarf.
Definitely take a beating. That's all I can care about, considering what I need it for.
And, interesting. I wonder if one of the merchants would know.
Maybe.
Or a courier.
But every time I've asked, the new ones at least might know. Every time I've asked, no one seems to have any in stock.
Nay, never even heard of it myself.
I'm not sure where they got... In one folder, I don't know where they got it from. They kept coming in from somewhere.
Did you say Vernfelder?
Yeah.
I say it again.
Vernfelder.
Vernfelder, I say.
Yeah.
Vernfelder. The Dwarven Kingdom. The mountains. Alright. I was just curious. You must have been here for some time in the city.
I've been stuck here, I guess you can say.
Stuck? Why is that?
Yeah. Well, I spent basically all my time there in Volnfolder, and I've been stuck here because
Say it
I
again.
must have find something. Oh. Vernfolder.
Vernfelder. I see. Alright. I'm sorry you keep changing the name so it confuses me, you know. It's hard for me to remember.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just distracted at the moment.
Aye.
Yeah, I should be there, but I can't get there.
Oh, I know.
I left at a... Yeah. Closed the gate, so I can't go back right now.
They
Not like I can afford
closed
to go back right now anyway.
the gates of Vernfelder to dwarves.
Oh, yeah. They gave us warning, too, but I was still looking for something, and I didn't take the opportunity.
And the dwarves haven't announced it. Oh, that is something now, isn't it? It has been some time since the last time the gates of Vernfelder closed. It is sad that you do not recall. But then, you are a dwarf. Lethal?
I may have a potential sale for us.
Oh, for us? Oh.
Indeed. Seems a scribe's assistant, or whatever status Elf has. Mirandel is his name.
Not an elvish name, then.
Have a bow.
An elf without a bow. He has no soul.
Indeed. He has no companion, really. But more to the point, perhaps he could do with something to suit his status. I suggested as such, and perhaps he will come with us.
Oh, I guess we'll have to stay around for a bit then. Do you have any other orders to work on?
I'm afraid not. I'm simply going to have to see if I can find anyone who would be willing to accept a bow from an elf.
It will be difficult for me. I will have to take an order and get payment ahead of time if I wish to make arrows. Nicer ones, that is. Hopefully a noble will be willing to do that. I, of course, will do the proper work. Oh, perhaps a customer there? They came from over where we are. There's no house that way. I love it whenever I get to say nay. That was, by the way, did you guys enjoy me teaching?
Dwarves can use bows. I'm not sure I've ever seen it.
Oh, sure. They use short bows. That's ethereal humor.
Right. and his animal.
Guardsman,
Yes, what is it, Elf?
the sergeant. Do you know where they are at the moment?
The surgeon?
Sergeant.
Sergeant? No, why do you ask?
Well, they were asking for me.
Interesting. If they were asking for you, well, what exactly were they asking for?
I don't know. They wouldn't say. So has Lethal told me.
And they would not say. They sought her out last night, but she was asleep and I deigned not to disturb her.
Forgive me for sleeping.
Right, and... Oh, so a sergeant...
I got this earlier with this one. It wouldn't just get prattling on and on. Tell us directly what it is you need.
If you no longer need Authorial, then that's fine. Do you not know of a summons for an elf?
Listen, all I've been told is that one of my men is getting information from you lot, and that's pretty much it.
Did you just say that out loud in public?
Yes, I did. But no one's gonna fucking care, because if they fucking say anything, oh well.
It's not your...
Galmin.
Very well.
So?
I don't know what you're speaking of. Perhaps if your sergeant finds his way here, or you let me know where he is, I will speak to him.
Yeah, well, I should fucking kill that sergeant for talking to elves, anywho. You're dismissed.
Corporal?
Yes.
Approach, please.
I hear some over by your house.
Oh, and here we are. The first person we see who seems worthy of talking to. Madam, do you know where we might find the tavern?
Hi. I do. What will you do for me to tell you where it is?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Do you know where the tavern is? I look for Raylan. I hope safe.
Whom is Raylan?
God. Right, of course. Triton. Like Duros. Tall.
Aye. Last I saw her, she was over by the front. But that was some time ago, the front entrance. I have not seen her since. For the tavern, you will find it that way. Take a right. Past the marketplace.
Most kind.
Aye.
Good to meet you.
No fear.
This is a result of your great faith. It will all work out the way that the divine plan has been set out. Now go and find the tavern in the place she said to go there. Right, of course.
A Triton.
Authorial, did you mean to give them the wrong direction?
No, that is correct direction. It is just past the marketplace that way.
I believe it is this way.
Oh, whoops.
It doesn't matter. Easiest mark I've ever had.
And that is why I did not enter him. But no, that is the correct way. Come. I remember, because we just came from
I
here.
am sure that you're wrong.
Oh, indeed.
Excuse me, Authorial.
No worries. I would not lead one who is... It's hard to say. A Triton out of water is a rare thing. One who is lost like that, though, it would be a cruelness to mislead them.
I suppose.
They are not troubled
Doesn't seem much
with.
reason to help them. No, true. True.
Unlike the humans who have made so much of a bother for us. I'm concerned about the words that were spoken by her friend, and so I'm making sure to watch the front.
What exactly concerns you, though?
Exactly the words he spoke. That there has been an elf who has been talking to the cards. If such a thing is known, it will fall upon the heads of all elves. There are elements within who will be very displeased to learn such a thing. And it will be our kind who pay the price for it. We are not in Edgemithalas. It will not be the subtle punishment of an elf, but the raw and direct one of a human, and how they handle things here. With blood and hate and anger, short-lived and short-tempered as they are.
You speak so highly of Eshmithala, as if
I speak truthfully of
wisdom is
Edgemithalas.
endless. You speak naively of Eshmithalas. Sorry. You might be older, but sometimes I wonder about your flippant naivety.
You should not make assumptions of the intentions behind my words. You have no idea who I am. Let me ask you, Lethal. Which house of elves do you come from, if I may? Yes.
You may not. I'm afraid at this point.
And Alaman was the house
Enough
that...
to know that I'm not in Eshmithalas anymore. And I don't care about your house, Ithuriel.
That is about what I expect
Must
out of
be
a
about an
human.
errand.
They keep knocking into you.
Well. They do. Huh. Careless.
She just lost like 30 faction with Ethereal.
Well, you can stand watch. I have errands to complete.
Very well.
I might as well.
I am not in your way. So, all elves should care about the houses. They actually do matter quite a great deal. You will know more about Ethereal soon enough, and about where she comes from. So one of the reasons why I'm standing here, other than watching the guards float, is that it's much easier for me to see what's going on, always around. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you. Yes, he does, doesn't he? Ah, the noble lady. She's also keeping her eyes out for the serpents she saw yesterday. I don't know what they are yet. Maya mentioned them, but I haven't heard much. But I don't want to get caught in a dark alley. Marketplaces are very open. You can see a lot of what's going on around. By the way, sorry I don't play music. I'm not a fan of it. Ah, look, he found her. I did leave. You have made assumptions on behalf of another elf.
He called himself a Charlie, something or another, but it is hard.
The guards seem to have run off.
These coins, they
Well, how about that?
for trade, yes, much the same as
There's
we would
far too many people playing with the cows today.
They use these
Cows?
in silver sometimes.
Oh, there's a bull on the loose apparently, and
There's a man running amok screaming for help.
Come
help me corral my livestock.
I saw the tent
everyone's out there.
on the top of the
Ah.
Is that you? Or Titus?
Now let's see who will come.
Unfortunately, I need a actual home in here to be able to join the Iron Wolves, but for now I'm a freelance worker.
She said Iron Wolves.
Fucking
Yes,
glowing.
they are similar to, well, I guess the closest thing we could say is Warriors of the Deep. What I was.
Oh.
They are mercenaries.
Then you look to fight again. This is a great thing indeed.
I love his accent.
My old
And here you were telling me.
Whoever was requesting a DM, where do you need it? And for future reference players, when you call for a DM, let us know where you are. We can't teleport to you yet.
I'm just trying to find
Guys.
spit up
a bit of blood when I hit
It was Wolf. I need you at my stall.
Oh, you're right,
Sorry.
Captain.
Got it. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, no, I'm fine. The fuck is Jaws
When
not?
you're
Yeah.
done there, Shinakami, can you come to the leatherworking?
Oh, you know, I did put that elf girl in the cages.
I can't have any.
Oh? You did?
Well, this
Shall
is
we
great
speak
news
somewhere else?
indeed. Yes,
I
perhaps
don't want to
you
speak
should.
in front of the main gate.
Also, I started that one you wanted, but they were in there, so.
Exactly.
Are you the guard captain?
Yep.
The one with
Guard
the
of the
pointy helmet?
Yes. What do you
Guard
need,
of the
fish
captain.
lady?
They can't even.
Show me a little bit more fucking respect when
There
you would
is
talk
a,
to me, though.
I did not know who you were. I was just asking. There is
Right.
someone who is looking for you. Her name is
Well,
Loretta.
who is
she
it?
is, she's got blonde hair.
Ah, one of the nobles.
You know where they are now?
I do not. But just so you know, she is looking for you.
Well, I'll be here doing my job, so if they are running a pass with them, I'll chat with them. Thank you for the information.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Mate. But you have any idea what this noble might be? Oh shit. Probably not.
No, I don't see.
Loretta.
Haven't seen him.
Do me a favor, Corporal. Go see if you can find them if they want to have a chat with me. Bring them here.
I'll go this way, you go that way? Right.
I did see Master Thistle come by before you started your raid, so.
Hmm.
Well, I think he's already wrong.
Need anything delivered? Needs a place to be? Come see me.
Right, now what was that about, bro?
What's on?
I'm going to be visiting one of my
Long
old
Alright,
friends.
so take care now.
And I'm going to get some supplies, so I can probably pick up.
RP walk. You guys enjoying my RP walk? Let me put my voice back up again. It is not something to be sorry about. It is our nature. We cannot help being what we are.
Madly see straight. Oh, that was a fight earlier.
Ah, Loretta's gone. That's too bad then. I love the AI they've got. It actually does help a lot. It makes this place a lot more lively than it would be otherwise. I keep looking at them wondering who they are and what they're doing. There's that goddamn guard lady who keeps making so much trouble for me. Guardsman. Oh, look, it's my heaven. Alright, chat. We're gonna sit for a bit. Hello, chat. Oh, thank you, Hoyt. I appreciate it. He was drunk. He was trying to roleplay being drunk. Yeah. The guards are proper. The guards are especially medieval. God, look at how beautiful this looks in the. Let me move my hand so that it. Alright, sit up properly. There's our guard. There's our troublesome guard again. That one who keeps knocking into people. I wish I could leave my hands on my actual legs. My leg is actually. My right thigh is actually right here, and my left thigh is right here. Are you enjoying the pose? It is a very elvish pose. It is not a matter of being sorry. It is part of a dying language, of a dying race, of a people who will soon no longer be part of this world. That is the quote where I found her voice. Iamar presterain, hanmathananin, hanmathanachaya. Oh, no, stunned with it. A change is coming. I can feel it in the earth. I can feel it in the water. I can smell it in the air. It is a good pose. It's me sitting in my actual chair, my computer chair. I just thought it would be nice to be a proper elf and hang out over here. We're kind of screwed because we're way out in the corner. And also we don't have a sign out in front that we're, the bower. And, oh, but we do have targets. I didn't realize that. Perfect. Yeah, we are way far out. That's why I've been watching from the sides to see if people were coming. I mean, luckily, I'm kind of, yeah, I should actually talk about the carpenter. Actually, let me do that. I've insulted the dwarf enough. Now there is a minor problem here. Because I actually know him. He might be nicer to me than he should be. We are not fans of dwarfs. Very interesting lighting going on up there. I'm walking at human speed. I still need a drink and a half at one point to catch up. Otherwise, I'm still going to be thirsty. I'm not feeling like going down a dark alley at the moment. I believe these are the secondary stables for the church. And here's the church. There are no players over here right now. I do love that Ethereal just like sitting. I'm kind of tempted to torture him. But I had enough fun earlier asking him about the wood. At some point it will.
Watch it.
She's just kind of used to human redness. She didn't even flinch at him. That is the surgeon, Master Thoma.
Pretty well?
You did alright considering who you were fighting.
Yeah.
There you go. Didn't expect you to last a minute there. You gave him a bit over the head. He's bleeding.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Yeah, you're fine. I had faith in you. That's all.
At least I'm not dead, right? I mean, the man was like half the size of me.
That man runs everywhere he goes. It is so very human to be in a hurry. I love that they swing their arms like that when they stop. It's a real cute little detail they're doing. That's that elf who was speaking like a human.
Well, I know that there was a small man actually looking for Tang. He was in here. Imagine he'd be working with the foremen over by the forge.
Seems like he is some kind of god of food. I'm not entirely sure what he is or what he does.
Okay. Fine.
There he is.
What if it is recorded even in their books?
Good afternoon. And talking in a secluded corner.
Excuse me, guardsman. I heard that there was a little bit of tax to getting back in. I haven't been out as much, so
Just leave. We're not going to protect you. Don't make things rude. Just go.
Carry on.
all right.
Goodbye. But why?
because they do not know us.
Oh,
good day.
Man
Hello.
who walks with two armed gods.
My name is Duros. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Duros. My name is Mirandal. I'm the head archivist, head scholar here at Castle Adwick. Please, I do not mean to be an imposing presence. Archivist is a place where it's a repository of knowledge for the kingdom.
Where they store the books.
Parmara.
They write in the books.
Yes.
You are a learned man.
I am. Is there something I can assist you with?
It is so good to meet you this day. My common, not good. I go to temple and there are books there, Mithrax. I wish to learn.
You wish to learn of Mithrax?
He is a priest at the GBC, and he wants to learn more about the gods of here, and hopes to find out more about his own god.
My name is Duros Shimarsa. I am a priest. It is good to meet you.
Archiptia.
You can just call me Miri.
It is Miri.
An elf who let someone shorten his name.
Thank you.
Of course.
Are you in trouble?
No, these are my guards.
Is there anything that we can do to help you then?
No, and I apologize for...
Forgive me for the rude interruption.
My guards, I would hope, would do no such thing. After all, you are in the city as well as anyone else.
Ethereum. Avish Mythalasa.
Myself or the scribe. He's a shorter dwarven fellow. Of course, unfortunately, you cannot just give out services for free.
Is there perhaps a service that he could provide in return?
Well, is there anything that he is skilled in?
Is what, sir? Hard.
Is there anything you are skilled in? If you could offer him something, he could offer you.
I have learned my long of the sea. I have learned of the fish and the oils that swim there, the herbs that go between them. I inscribe old runes. I have spoken to a great knowledge of one of the greatest.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. How about you teach me of your people, and I will teach you of the people here.
Oh. Yes. Most like. You're a good man, Miri, for helping Duros.
It is not often a person of the land is looking to actually hear about the stories of dragons.
There are many stories.
I enjoy stories of all kinds, and I find that most stories have at least some kernel of fact in there somewhere. Huh. The ocean is something I'm not quite familiar with. I'm sure there's plenty underneath the seabed that I...
The landers did not know that we have done for them. Things we have protected you all from. Seems like no one seems to know that. There are cities down there.
Beneath the sea.
No, shit. Order flying knights. You guys are gonna make Brunswick angry when he watches this VOD. He's gonna come and bite your heads off.
Not where we live. But a lot of that knowledge is lost to us, so we do not know much of what we could give you.
I see them.
Did you find anything, guardswoman?
In either case,
It's a candle.
I'm always
Congratulations.
interested to hear any
Well done.
stories. Come by my archives when maybe later
I'm not.
this evening.
You did find it?
Yes.
It's a compliment.
Near the Noble District. Do you know where that is?
Been there before. I can show you the way it is.
Thank you. Really.
Very good.
Are you part of his retainer?
My name is Raylan.
Excuse me?
Are you part of his retainer?
Meet you both, Duros and Raylan. I hope you
Nice to meet
I can't hear you through the helmet. What?
Are you part of his
You're gonna have
retainer?
to speak up.
find your stay in Adwick a bit more pleasurable
No.
than it has been.
I see. I have a question for him, so I am waiting, as one does for a noble.
I will not take up more of your time.
We didn't want to make trouble for them, you know.
Thank you, Miri. I look forward to speaking with you again. It brings me much joy. Much joy.
Good to hear that. Shall we?
So creepy.
Noble sir, if I may, I had a question for you.
I'm not a noble, but
Oh,
please do speak.
forgive me, your clothing threw
Well.
me off, and your guards as well. I had a question.
Technically, I am a noble, but not of this kingdom.
I see. I understand that you may be looking for a bow of elvish make.
The girl has spoken to you. No, I'm not looking for a bow, not at this time. But you're
I am the
co-worker, perhaps?
We work out of the same office. I am a Fletcher. I make the arrows.
I see.
I was going to offer you some worthy of a bow, but
Loretta said that simply they typically rewrite the books.
You make crossbow bolts.
That is...
aye, I do. I can make boats as well.
How much for 20?
For 20 bolts. It depends on the arrowhead you want. What type of arrowhead are you looking for?
A sharp one.
Steel then.
What if they have a record? What
For 20 of them,
this was what
it would be
fine.
60 silver.
If you can find whatever information you can, go ahead, but be careful with what you tell them.
I've got that in
Of course, tell them the story
Papa's
about
bank
how you
account.
helped them,
Aaron.
but do not
How many
know where
silvers?
things are, why
It would be 60 silver.
these secrets, etc.
60 silver?
It'd take a couple
For
of
some
days
bolts?
to make that many bolts. 20. I would need to know the draw of your crossbow and what weight you'd want on the heads. And also if you want a right or left spin on them.
All people will know.
Well, that's a bit beyond our means at the moment, but we will definitely keep it in mind. Thank you for the quote.
If you
I
need
did not quite get your name.
Ethereal of Eshmathalasa.
I will not betray you, really.
Pleasure to meet you.
And yours,
Mirandal Thezalon.
Merindel Thezala. Of which house, if I may?
The strange man with the
The minor house Thezalon underneath Silverley.
Thezala of Silvery. Oh, I see. That explains the desire for bolts then, I imagine. Always protecting the borders you are.
he wore no garments on
Yes, well, my family
Seems that any number of them they take
more provides the monetary side of the war.
the shirtless man.
I see. If steel is too much, we could always go for iron. It is not as hardy, but with bolts it doesn't matter.
Seems not. What was it like?
It seems agreeable. Of course, we have to acquire a crossbow first
Aye.
to actually shoot them from.
20 iron bolts would be 20 silver. Much more affordable.
I see.
Aye,
Well, we can discuss this in more in detail at a later date. For now,
don't let me keep you, sir.
it is a pleasure to meet you. Of course. Nover.
Nover. Garza.
Where to? They went over that way towards the Port District. That's not a good sign.
Even our belts are too expensive here. Perhaps I should buy this in the future then. Also, I charged her wrong, so thank God she didn't take them. Whoops, that should have been 100 silver. Oh, is this where she is? This is me checking to make sure I'm not being followed. You've wandered a little far from home.
I'm right over there.
Yes, quite a distance for a dwarf. Come now.
Well, the friend still hasn't come by to pick up the tiller, so
Yes.
building some other things while I wait.
She seems a bit distressed at the moment. Not a fan of talking about the homeland she is. Indeed. And no one looking for fletching yet still. Need some more people shooting some bows. Breaking some arrows.
Well, you are a little tucked over there.
Indeed, that's why I'm out
Against the
here.
quarter.
I'm advertising.
Ah. Well, do you need anything made at the moment? Did you want those arrow shafts you were talking about, or not yet?
Not yet. I was just getting prepared. I wanted a price to understand how much they would cost. And if you'd give me a discount for ordering so many all at once.
Well, from our conversation, it seems like I undershot it and you helped me out, so I think that price should hopefully help out, or be enough.
All right. I will certainly accept a discount, and thanks for making sure that you're paying correctly there. That that I'm not
You know what?
stealing from you.
Yeah, that's fair. You did save me 30 copper.
And of course,
Well,
if you won't give me the discount, I could walk over here and talk to her. That was a joke. You already agreed to it.
I was about to say. Well, whenever you need that done, let me know. Otherwise, I gotta go and make
I
some
will.
more things so I can get more wood. Because I don't currently have the wood I need. Even if I could make what you want,
I
I gotta
heard.
save up more.
Save up more. How much do you need?
Well, for just that,
If it's for 10 of them.
actually, to be honest, with the price you gave, it would be actually the amount. Like, exactly.
Yes. I'm very inefficient at making arrows, it seems.
You would think you would need an entire log just to make one, you know?
It's a very high quality arrow. I only use the best wood.
I would hope so.
Aye.
Alright, well, I'll let you keep wandering around. I gotta go fish up this mug that someone ordered. I don't even know if they're gonna stop by and pick it up at this point.
Oh, that would be a bad day. Make sure you get money up front.
I'm sure someone... it's true.
Yes. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go cut the wood down yourself. Madam?
As if a stand-up knows how to handle knacks.
Yes, you certainly do. Although it looks like you could just draw them up yourself without even bothering.
Don't ask me. Did you see that I threw a bull earlier today?
You were the one who did that. I heard the guards running all about something about a bull.
Yes, I won the torn.
I see. That explains it then. Well, what an honor to meet one who can handle a bull all right by themselves.
It was a weird experience, I'll say.
Navier, my lady. Navier. Yeah, it never makes a boring drink. It's always tasty. Right now I'm just looking for RP. That's why I'm walking around. I might actually wander out in a bit. There's a board chef there. Interesting. I wonder what he's all about.
Are you dead?
No, not dead.
Why are my men telling me that you're just passed out here? Are you able to, I don't know, go
I can
somewhere?
walk. I'm just no. Well, I don't know where else to go. I'm just sitting here. But I thought I might as well lay down if I'm sitting here. There's no back support.
I mean, this is a public stool, I guess.
Exactly.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, they are.
just-
It's alright though.
I mean, you're not allowed to say my men are idiots or agree with me, so watch your tongue.
I'm not allowed to agree with you?
No, you're supposed to respect my men.
Wait, so I'm supposed to disagree with you? Wait, I'm so confused now.
It's not that difficult to follow, woman.
Mr. Fastille,
Oh, it is. You're telling me two different things.
if I may...
You're telling me that I can't agree with you and I can't disagree with you, but one of them is the things that you also told me not to do. So I have to make like, oh god, is that done? Is this like a choice of like between two devils and I'm supposed to pick the one that's lesser? Like, which one is the lesser? Calling him an idiot or agreeing with you?
Miss Fastille,
Aye.
you will dirty your beautiful clothing on this place here. You should be
Oh,
careful
no,
of it.
on the bench.
Aye.
Not on the ground. mind
The
you.
one that all of us travellers about sit, the closest one to the door. There are wood elves about who have been sitting on here. Who knows what else?
Oh god, have they? Oh fuck. No. God.
I would.
I don't know where else to lay down though.
Why are you trying to lay down out in public?
Well, I was sitting out here in public and then I got tired, so I laid down. Business is slow over at my shop, so I'm trying to just be out here in case people want to meet.
I see. You know, you could always just sit down.
It's not.
Or, you know, talk to the merchant and such. Let people know what you can do.
That's very true. And they should already know. Oh, God.
How would they know?
Well, I've been here for 5 months, right?
Yes, but you need to let people know. New people are always coming, aren't they? It's a thing of humans. We
I
elves
suppose
forget
you're
it
right.
sometimes. They're transient in their short lives.
You'd be right, you'd be right.
Just don't go into Poor District on your own.
No, of course not. I always go and try to hire a god.
Have you been outside the walls recently?
I have, yes. I was looking for a cheaper tavern than the one that we have. But 15 copper for a glass of water is quite a lot.
Did you find it?
No, I was told that it was wasn't open. Or it wasn't open yet.
How much you want to bet the man just had his coin purse stolen from him?
You probably did. I won't need to bet on that. It's almost a given.
No, thank you. I got enough bitten this morning.
That's why I hide all my coins in here. It's kind of hard to bump it off me.
It's the first place to look when they're busy ripping your dress off.
You're right.
That's why we don't lay about in public. Keep your eye open.
I thought in such a public area I'd probably be safer than if I sat in a corner.
Nay.
Right.
So you said the tavern without was closed. Would you mind showing me where it is?
I thought it was outside. I might be wrong though.
Yes.
Where should we ask otherwise?
Oh, we could just walk.
We could just walk, right?
Yeah. That's why I distracted her, so she'd stop making trouble for the guards, because they'll actually kill her here. Speaking of that, there's a noble there. You could dress up in some pretty clothing.
Holy shit. Oh, you weren't kidding.
Which one?
The blonde-haired one.
that.
Yeah, you should go talk to her. Introduce yourself to her. Joe, go.
Hey. Right there.
He must have not had the Lord's true protection, and so he was declared
Good morning, madam.
It's like she's wearing training wheels.
unhallowed ground. But his followers did.
Is she going into the Poor District?
You for sure know he sells false goods, right? Has he like... Has he sold it to anyone that you know?
Why does everyone want to eat? Yeah, that's far enough for me as well. Don't want to go anywhere in there.
No, definitely not.
No. Not the inn, sir. The tavern.
There's an inn and there's an inn and a tavern. The tavern is the one that's over there that has really gone with the inflation, and I heard there's one that's more reasonably priced.
There's only partaking of my meat if you're hungry.
Oh, what did you have for steal?
Oh, the meat? Oh, I got a chicken and then something else that I can't remember.
You got yourself some additional meat, dear.
Is that mystery meat then? some.
No, don't worry about them. If you're hungry for some as well, I have some available for you.
Not at the moment. Thank you for the offer, though. What would the price be in case I was interested in...
Well, you can tell the folks I'm selling jerky for around 5 copper or so. They need just a little something for their stews, around 2. But if they're looking for a whole hog, it's going to be around a silver. I could discount it if they have something to trade with.
You said 5 copper for jerky?
Aye. My bag's full.
What type of jerky?
Oh, you know. Nicely spiced forward milk from very animal life from around.
Which type?
There's also excellent chicken cuts for only 3 copper.
Oh, really? Well, that's a delight then. Thank you, sir. What is your name, if I may?
Oh, let me just touch my arm real quick. No, that's just not a terrible rash at all. Petrus Hornsley.
Hornsley? Is that correct?
Just do my Petrus, please.
Petrus. Petrus's meat. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. No safety, dears.
Sure, we shall definitely do so. Oh, dear Lord.
Be careful. Oh God.
I hope you enjoyed.
Outside if you want to get back in by
Yes, I hope you enjoyed your chicken.
I haven't cooked it just yet.
Get out of here, William.
Let's just go.
Sir. Not very often take a trip outside.
I have a question.
No, you have goods. Not a question.
Well, I do have goods, you're right.
Aye,
But
so
I
you should
do also have a question.
Tell her what goods they are
Would
first.
you be interested in buying said goods? What would you like to see? I'm gonna pull out pyrite stones, which are fool's gold. If you don't know what that is, they're like little stones shaped in different shapes and sizes, and they look like gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Ha! Feast your eyes. Stones of good fortune, good faith, goodwill, all that. Blessed by Mithra, they are. Only selling them for 10 copper, and also good for jewelry.
Oh.
Would you be interested by chance?
That'd be nice for jewelry,
Boy, William.
Only
I
have
would
20
say I
pieces,
would, but
so
I
they'll
am
go
a bit
quickly.
I
You
am a
want
bit
this
short on coin
special
at the
fragment
moment.
of a sword of King whatever the third?
No, I'm good, thank
Totally
you.
legitimate. Are you sure?
No,
I'll
I'm
take it
fine.
if you don't. It'd be nice to get from a jewelry.
There you go. You can have it.
Thank you.
You notice it's a broken piece of skillet, like an iron skillet. It's completely worthless.
Thank you.
I'm guessing that's a no.
Hope that makes you happy.
Unless you find it for trade. Unless your clothes are probably a bit, I guess, dirty and worn after that fight with the Cyclops, yeah.
Aye, you've bruising up pretty nicely.
Yeah. I'm okay though. I'll be fine. I don't have money to really do all that. Would you be interested in buying one?
Nay, unfortunately I cannot use them to make arrows.
I mean, you could. A bit of shaving here and there.
Nay, they do not keep their shape. They shatter.
Oh, you know a lot about these, eh?
I know enough not to use them for arrows.
Well, you're lost. They look pretty if you attach them to a little wire and necklace. They look nice.
They would be pretty. I would like to. I just don't have the coin for it right now. That's why I need to make trades.
She's picking up my accent, which is hilarious to
What
me.
would you have to trade, actually?
Yeah, that was intentional. That was Zoran.
So I make cloth. Could make you new clothes or fix up your old ones.
It certainly looks like you could use it, given all that happened today. Quite a number
You know,
of
if you
cuts
look
and
like a
shreds.
nobleman, everyone will start treating you like a nobleman.
You're not wrong. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll keep him on me. And then I'll think. It's not that bad of an idea.
Oh, what is your name again?
Alright. Oh, Travis Williams. Pleasure to meet you.
Travis Williams.
A pleasure as well. Ethereal, Ian Ethnin. I'm an elf. I do not shake hands with humans. You should know this by now. You've lived here long enough.
Well, actually, I'm a traveling merchant. I've only been here for a couple.
So you should definitely know it
I
then.
suppose, yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I
Culture, yeah.
Yes,
I
culture.
like to be a bit more open with people.
You see, and certainly your shirt is definitely that way. Very open right now, given all those cuts that happened earlier.
I think I did pretty well.
You did. You definitely put on a good show. And made her some money.
I didn't die.
Which she's unwilling to spend back with you.
Oh, I've already spent it, that's why.
Renting that bench?
I wish I had.
No, on
I
the
had
meat.
money to spend.
Oh, on the meat. On that man's charming meat. Oh, yes, the cheap meat.
Yes, it was very cheap meat, but it was good meat. At least
Memorable, as one would
If I
say.
come down with the sickness, then I know how to go back then.
Oh, hopefully that won't happen. I mean, they are, after all, a butcher, so you'd expect better of them. All right, Mr. William, was that it? Travis? Travis William.
Travis.
Travis.
I prefer Travis.
Oh, very well, Travis. Well, Navier, don't let us keep you. By the way, you don't happen to know where the tavern is, do you? Not
course I
the
do.
inn, but the tavern.
Wait, what? I don't know what
So
you just
the
said.
inn is inside the city, and then there's a tavern that's outside the city or somewhere else, and we don't know where it is. I'm asking if you know where it is, because we're looking for it.
Oh, I didn't know that there was a... Oh, well, I know where the tavern is. I don't know where the inn is.
Other way around, dear.
Other way.
Wait, isn't that the tavern?
That's an
No,
inn.
that's the inn.
I
There's
didn't
a
see them
tavern
have any
somewhere
rooms. They got rooms.
It's upstairs.
Oh. No, I've not seen the tavern though.
All right. A soulless one. Well, I saw him earlier. All right. We shall look then. We've got some time.
Right. Hey,
have fun.
up we go. Thank you.
Selling fake merchandise, so we know we're practicing.
We'll say once you get past the slum area, it's quite good. But yeah.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
You're pardoned.
I couldn't help but notice
No, thank you.
that you two are both very beautiful.
My,
Hello again.
Hello again. I have a question for you, dear.
Oh yes, of course. Miss, Ithoriel?
Ithoriel. Ithoriel. It is good that you attempted. Don't worry.
Ithoriel.
Elvish names are a bit of a problem. So, why, if I
Very
may,
beautiful. Oh. Yes, of course.
out there, are you familiar with a tavern by any chance?
Yes, I frequent the tavern actually. Me and Mr. Gowan know each other quite well.
Would you show me where it is? You
yes,
don't
of
mean
course.
the inn, but you mean the tavern.
So there's a nobles district, and then there's this place, and then
Oh,
slum.
maybe I don't know my way around. I thought you were talking about like the tavern on, isn't it inside the walls? Like,
There's one, but I'm looking for the other.
So it's in the regular.
oh, sorry, I only know of like the one that's in there.
Oh, that is too bad then. No worries. I was hoping we'd be able to find it, but we have had no luck.
Oh, is there, are you trying to like meet a friend there, or just?
I was just curious.
Meeting with,
I've heard about it, but I have not seen it yet.
Oh, I see. If you don't mind me asking, like, what do you do for like a living?
I am a Fletcher.
I see. Gotcha. Oh, you make your house.
I match arrows to the bowman and the bow, so that they fly accurate and true.
Oh, I see. Oh, great. Oh.
How about you, dear?
Oh.
You have the smell about you of a farmer.
Thank you. Not like that's a good thing, right? But let's have this like sack of grain. Yes, I am a farmer, in fact.
Oh.
You're absolutely right. Your nose was like on the button. Hi, Lady Vestiel. I am a farmer, in fact.
Oh, yeah.
Living around the outskirts. Hello.
It is so nice to meet the folk about and find out that one of the hobbits, the kind ones you can always trust, is here taking care of the food.
Oh, yeah. There's like this huge plot of land that's like undeveloped, so I'm trying to get people together to like develop it with me, because a lot of people I'm like, oh, you know, that's a huge plot of land. It's like a big cracker almost.
That's a big word. What does that mean?
It is a very big word.
It means to like advance.
I see.
No, sorry, it means to like.
We mean
yeah,
like,
it's like
how far are you in your project? Like, do you need like buildings built?
I was teasing her about using an acronym there.
Oh, I need a land tilt. Sorry. Yo. Right now it's like just a bunch of like barren wasteland.
Would
If that makes any
you,
sense in this context.
once you are finished with your task, would you show me? I'd be curious to see.
Yeah, of course.
I will wait here.
Certainly. I guess I better deliver this. And how are you doing, Lady Vestiel, by the way?
I'm doing quite well. But you should go on your task.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
That is a very kind one. That's very sure.
Most hobbits are inclined to gentle natures. They are itinerant wanderers. They travel the lands. They do not claim any for their own. They just live where they settle. And that one asked me how I was doing after she had been attacked by others. She had been accosted on the way when she was traveling the alleys.
She's been do you know who attacked her?
Nay. But the first thing she asks is how I'm doing, not if I could help her.
That's a lot about her character, I guess.
They're inclined to a gentle nature. And for that reason, well, we care for them, of course. You can trust them.
Of course.
Unfortunately, no one is aware of this tavern.
I know it exists. I've been told about it by enough people, but then they don't know where it is. So it might all just be hearsay and rumor.
It could
Or
be
it could actually exist and people just not know where it is.
It could be a rumor. It is very true. It is common for humans to worry about such things. Mirandale of House Celeste. He is a member of one of the noble houses.
What they had. Is that why he has the guards?
Hello, Vestiel.
Hello, Miranda.
You're looking well.
Thank you.
Do you,
We were looking for the tavern out here. Do you know where it is? Oh, we're here, otherwise I rumors.
I was actually going to try and speak to that Triton girl. The tavern, I believe, is off that way. You head down the trail. Though I'm not certain. I believe it's past the farms.
Aye.
Thank you.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Leave it to a scribe to know where to go.
Happy to. Well, shall we be off then?
We would not wish to abandon our friend.
The little friend.
She will, of course, never make it to her delivery.
Who was she delivering to?
I don't know. It was not my business, so I did not ask her.
I see you're still doing okay.
I
Last couple
somewhat.
of months anyway. That's good
That
to
be
hear.
true.
Still doing okay. To what does he refer, if I may?
There was, as you know, the war with the Empire. My town was attacked. I killed them all. There was a seamstress there.
What town would that be?
Gillimore.
Gillimore. Not Gillimore. I see. And you made it here in front of them?
Well, we got out before. Yeah, I guess the true brunt of the force came.
That is good then. And no one wants to be caught in the Empire's land, especially one with pointed ears as ourselves, huh?
No, of course not. I had to cut off the ears first.
That seems a bit barbaric, even for humans.
Something about trophies, or I don't know.
Ah. Yep, she has. She made it a couple more steps.
Right.
Not what I want.
Oh, is she going? Oh.
Oh, she made it in finally. All right.
Never mind.
Finally.
Oh no, don't worry. She'll get stopped somewhere else on the way over there. She's a hobbit. It's what they do.
I know. Living in the moment, no.
Forever.
Living. Living for.
I need to put my. I'm gonna move my chat and put it up here so I can see you guys.
Couldn't imagine such a life. They're hardy creatures.
Nay, it would be. It is not a thing of elves to be so frivolous with life.
No.
We are creatures who are set in our ways. We build a rut in our lives.
Aye.
It is the price to pay for a life that does not change.
You're right about that.
I'm curious about the land she speaks of. What is that word she used? I have not heard it before.
Development.
Development. I wonder what human invention that
Stemming
is.
from. I'm not sure.
I have to ask her about it
I
when she
believe
returns.
meant tilling. I did ask. So, tilling the land and the farmland. Clearing out the brush and scrags and whatnot.
I shouldn't do that out here.
Getting. I don't know. I mean, if.
They will kill the topsoil. It is like those who I was heard earlier from the carpenter that they are busy right now, cutting down all of the woods because of a boar attack.
Aye.
They are going to destroy the land. Without the trees, without the roots, water will steal all of the topsoil. The land will not hold. In a generation for the humans, nothing will grow here anymore, and they will starve and wonder why their farms produce so little and not understand it.
But they don't look past that first generation, do they not?
Never.
Why the fuck is the gate closed?
It's not, it's open.
It's open. It's open.
My.
It might be
Welcome
a
back.
trick of the light then.
Aye, a trick of the light, sir.
I'm really sorry.
That it is.
Really sorry to keep you waiting, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Like, there's a bunch of like,
Maya?
pigeons and like stuff at the door.
My. We are elves.
Oh.
You did not keep us waiting.
Oh, I see.
Hi.
Ah. Oh, yes.
You don't need to bow to me,
yeah,
dear.
you're right. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I wanted to hear this fascinating thing you called it develop.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course.
If I'm right, you mean clearing out brush and tilling, yes?
Well, it's like a bunch of like flat land, and it has to be like tilled. Yes. Yeah. Tilled.
Okay.
As
What is
a
the word for it, yeah?
As a farmer, you would of course know about it.
Sorry, my cat is.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow, my hands, they feel so limp, you know? Wow, like that massage was great. I'm sorry.
It's alright, no
there we
worries,
go.
dear.
Oh, oh, okay, sorry. There we go.
Alright.
There's so much beauty beyond the walls. I wish we could bring this inside somehow.
If you ever go near the church across from the bower, there is a beautiful little flower garden there with a place to sit.
Really? Oh, I'd love to see that.
Hmm. It is right outside where I work, so I like to sit there sometimes. Oh, a mill. Huh. I guess this is where the grain comes from then.
Oh, sorry, we're like about halfway there. Oh, I'm situated like, see where that big tent, or that big like roof is?
Hmm.
Just a little left.
Is that the tavern? Oh, no, that's the land.
Oh. Oh, really? Tavern is, to be honest.
Anyone seen any merchants? A brother and sister walking around. Yeah, merchants, yeah.
You're not gonna
Nay.
find merchants out here, dumbass.
Excuse me, I am a fucking merchant.
Oh, oh.
It's alright. Let them argue.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What is this over to the right here?
I think that's a refugee camp.
Refugees?
Or maybe it's just like, to be honest, I have no idea.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna, like, that's like a wild guess, I suppose. Oh.
And leave it to a hobbit to know all that is going on in a town.
Well, I guess you could consider me like a stupid,
Quite the
yeah,
opposite,
I'll
dear.
stop there.
I consider you one who knows all of what
By
is
any means.
all of what is going on in a town, and every person.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is very high praise from an elf. Thank you.
Just an observation.
I mean that genuinely, by the way. Oh, it's just over here.
Oh, look at this. This is what I was speaking of.
See, I own this plot of land, and
Were you the
I was
one?
given like a really good price. I was like, oh wow, this is almost too good to be good. Then when I came here, it was like all barren, and it's like, oh, I see. I have to like develop it and till it and
Maya?
like prepare it myself.
Were you the one who did this to
Oh,
the
yeah.
land here? Who cut down all the trees?
No. I simply was just allotted this lot. When I arrived here, it's like it was all cleared.
Maya.
I'm not sure if there was like tree either, actually. Oh, yes.
Let me have you do something.
Yes, sir, yeah.
You don't mind getting your fingers a little dirty, do you?
No, I don't mind.
If
Everything else about me is kind of dirty.
you would,
I mean, sorry.
dip your finger down to the water, all the way down to the bed there, and bring it up and tell me what you say.
Okay.
Right here, dear.
Oh, sorry, I'm just having, right here?
Yeah,
I'm like,
just in the middle there. Don't worry.
like in the river?
Yes, no, just a little bit. It's not that deep. You're not gonna die, and I'm not gonna push you in.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
All right, come back here, dear.
Oh,
Do you see the fine grains?
I'm having some leg issues.
No worries.
Oh, this is bad.
No worry. We will wait.
Oh, this is really bad. Okay, thank you. Okay, there. Oh. Oh.
Perhaps you should look that way.
Hey. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, that's. Thank you.
Here, I'll stand here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's like.
So, what you see there, the grains that are far separated, it's not silt or clay. That is topsoil. It is washing off from this land. Every time it rains, every time you place a crop down, it will yield less and less as time goes on. The land, dear, is dying. Because that which held the soil there is gone. That which made the soil, the trees and the leaves and the underbrush, is taken away and stripped, and it is being washed into the river here. You will have to be. You will have to be careful with how you till this land. You will want to speak.
Do you think I should, like... Should I plant some more trees, maybe?
It will not help in a generation or two. It will take centuries to fix it. But you can speak to the scribe and ask him for how to do rotations of crops. There are elves who know such things for taking care of barren land, as this will be in some time. You will be able to have a harvest for a couple of decades. But should you have children, they will not be able to grow things here.
I'll have to, like, move on to, like, another plot or something.
Aye.
So, you said speak to the scribe first, right? And
I
have him
believe
impart his knowledge about...
the name is Mirandel. They may have a book on such things. They can read it to you if you need it.
Okay. And that'll improve the longevity of this, like, area?
It will not be able to fix what is broken, but it will make it last longer. Longer as the elves would see it.
Alright. So quite a bit longer.
If you only care about yourself, you will be fine. After all, you are how old?
25.
So halfway then.
Yeah, halfling.
Halfway
So maybe, like,
for the
I'm
life
a quarter
of
away.
I think something like 60 or 70, if I recall, as humans counted.
I see. It's like orange juice without water mixed in, you know, it's like concentrated. It's shorter, but it's like, like when you touch it, your taste buds, you're like, oh, you know, wow.
No matter how urgent you wish it to be, you won't be able to make your crops grow any faster than a human would, dear.
I see. Wow. I'm okay with, like, you know, them growing it at, like, a standard rate. To be honest, like, I was just kind of, like, looking at this huge, like, plot of land, and I'm like, how am I do all this work by myself? So I suppose that's, like, my biggest concern at first. But,
not by yourself.
I can...
Find someone who will help you. There are people who will help. Hobbits. For food. If nothing else,
I've gotten one person so far, but I'll need more than that. But I will contact Mirandel first as well regarding this ancient knowledge.
Elvish knowledge about how to treat the land that has become barren. It is not there yet. You will still be able to grow things. But it will not last.
Alright. Well, thank you very much for your knowledge and insight.
It is perhaps
didn't know as much about farming as I thought.
It is all right. Few know about this among the mortal races. It is not a problem for your kind, but for us. We should perhaps head home, though, before darkness arises. At least I will be headed home. I will wish the two of you well.
Thank you. It was very nice to see the both of you as well.
Nay, 6. And you as well, Miss Maya. Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
Have a wonderful evening.
If I call correctly, just along the path here. A refugee camp. I should ask the guards about it. Let me check the time here. Those two are foolish. We should not stay out this late. It is not safe.
Hello?
Hello. I was listening very closely to see if he was following me. I was curious. One thing Ethereal won't do is she won't walk through flower beds if she can. It's a quirk she has. She doesn't like damaging flowers. She's always been a fan of them. It's not because she cares particularly about them. She just likes flowers. There's no reason to damage growing things. Excuse me, I'm going to burp here in a moment.
No, it is. I promise you.
Guardsman?
Passing through.
Well, I'm not sure if
Ma'am?
I suppose I'm alright to leave.
Yeah.
I do not
Hello,
know
are
how
you?
guard postings work. Well,
Yeah, that was quite a visit. Quite a time.
What? Hello there.
Triton? Lady?
How are you this evening?
Ah. I was curious if you were going to speak or just stand there.
No. I just, you look so lovely, and I just, every time I look at you, it just stuns me. I apologize.
I would imagine the one who is stunning
Is to be stunned by many a people.
is the one standing beside you.
come
How many Triton have you seen in your life?
There are not many who are, and yes.
3.
It's rare to have 3 people in this.
Have
same
you
place.
met Mr. Durris? He's lovely. He's so curious. He doesn't know common very well, but he really wants to learn.
That is the one who was speaking to the scribe earlier.
No, he doesn't look. He's not very dressed very well. A bit of rags, but he's got the best smile you've ever seen.
I say, how did you meet him?
Well, I
How did
believe
I
it was
meet him?
yesterday.
Or
Well, he was standing in the middle of the market here, and looking bewildered about everything, and then, you know, I heard he was a priest, so I brought him to the church of Mithrax, and he just loved it so much.
The books. Madam?
Yes.
Oh.
I certainly get very close. Well, it was quite the encounter. That, if all Triton are like him, I'm sure they're great people.
Are you great people?
Well, Raylan seems like she's a very nice lass.
Did you just...
great things, but most landers are unknown about the things we have done for them.
I see. Are
I have
you
learned of this.
answering on her behalf for her?
Apologies, I did not realize. I thought we were. Never mind.
I mean,
I thought we were
conversations
talking
are
about
a
the
fluid sort of thing, you know? They're not like...
I apologize.
You're apologizing to a human? Very
my
kind of you.
Oh, well...
Manners seem to get you far here, but it is something I've had to swallow pride for a while.
Are you okay? You're not one of their deep sea fish, are you? To puff up so.
He is some kind of puffer fish. Are you inherited from a Triton?
No.
I was just making sure. It would explain why you two are, you know, close to each other.
Well, she's very helpful.
She met me in the tavern and did not let go.
I see. So...
I'd never seen a blue person before.
And so she decided to ask every question on the face of the earth.
You know,
if you would...
as I like to say, knowledge is power. If you learn more things, you could use those things to help you.
Tell me what you have learned.
Well, the Triton of, well, Raylan, she's from the sea outside Garadia. There's, many things in the depths that I haven't learned very much. Come on.
Do you know how to ride a horse?
I'm working on it. It's only been a day.
I see. Well, it is a good effort. Tell me about the other one then. The one you showed to the,
There is, well, all I know is, you know, they have their own priesthood there. And he was very curious himself about, our customs here in Ireland.
Did you teach him anything? I'm sure he would be very interested to learn what you know.
I showed him what books are. He had no idea what they were. You know, perhaps we'll move out of the pathway. It's quite busy here.
Imagine that.
Yeah? Is that good enough? Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure you moved far enough away, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, it seems like they're going right there, so... Anyway, well... I did teach him about Mithrax. He seemed very interested in him. And how the followers of Mithrax... You know, Mithrax will only help those who help themselves.
Aye, that is the words that the priests speak. Are you a follower then of Mithrax, of the Blue Flame?
Well, yes, of course.
Is that why you're dressed all in blue?
Well, no, just house colours.
Which colours?
House colours.
Which house, if I may?
Oh, Hartford.
Hartford, I see. And, yours? She referred to you as the blue person before.
I am of a lesser known family in Triton society. You would not know the name.
Raylan, I think she's...
I see. It is true. Your kind are so rare that we would not know, but it would be an honor at some point to know their names, and whatever you would be willing to tell. Are not
My
many.
first name is Raylan.
Raylan. Ethereal, Ianeth Nin.
Etheria. Where are you from? Ashmatalas?
As are most of the High Elves from Ashmathalas. From the House of Inalaman. One of the younger families. Or so they would claim. How about yourself, young heart?
They would have to. That's a lot of copper. Or are they just that lightweight?
What about myself?
Where are you from? And your house?
The one that does the fighting?
Oh, what House Hartford, of course.
And
The,
from here?
West reaches.
I guess we'll have to see. Alright, let's head to the tavern.
From there.
There where, dear?
Well, the Hartford estate, you know?
Where is it?
Don't quite know if we have a proper name for it. It's to the west and right butting up against the mountains. A great stretch of open rolling hills. It's very nice.
Fernfalder. You're near Fernfalder.
It's right on the border. Just right on the border.
Ah, near the lake then.
Yes, of course.
Well, fascinating. I don't meet many people from out there.
Yes, I have been to Fairhull a few times.
I'm getting used to that one. She seems to pick whatever path it is that can drive her through people, I've noticed.
Well, you know, it's kind of the way of the gods of this place, it seems.
So I have seen.
They pick whatever path they
Yeah, I want to see what she knows.
Regardless, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Raylan.
What was it, Ethereal?
Ethereal, aye. Ethereal of House Inalaman.
It was very nice to meet you.
I didn't catch your name, dear.
Loretta, I'm sorry.
Loretta. Loretta Hartman. Is that correct?
Hartford.
Hartford. Loretta Hartford. Thank you. And you as well. Navier.
Good night.
Basically, Ethereal is trying to collect information. She doesn't really care. She's more interested in the Triton. But she wanted to throw the girl off her game to see what she would say.
Anything for food tomorrow.
That is good. At least something.
Had to give someone a headache.
For your entire lifetime.
Or I should just I need something. I haven't really
Mr.
drank
Going,
anything all day.
shall I give them the
Yes.
60 for the 2 cups?
Except for, I
Yes,
don't know if,
take it out of the box.
you get the meat, I get the food. We can share.
Here you are.
Alrighty.
I guess we can do that.
Much appreciated.
It is a pleasure.
I can't
Of course. And be
Have a
sure
good
to
day.
come again,
to
sir.
look after my business.
Stand
How
out the
I see
eyes.
it fit.
It's okay, it's good to see you again.
And you as well, Christos. I had a question for you. Do you have anything, fish perhaps? Some stew? Maybe fish stew?
We do have a stew. We don't have fish.
Alright. I would take one without the meat for today. Lethal?
They're busy.
She's at 12.
1 moment.
Yeah.
12.
And she is with that one.
3 more and she can open a tab.
Understood, Mr. Khan.
And it'll be also understood that the tabs go to a max of 4 drinks.
Meat out of there.
Yes, Mr. Khan. I
Give me just
understand.
a moment. Etheria,
Does it
can you
include
do the
food?
copper, please?
Of course.
No, it does not. Only drinks.
Thank you, and here's your stew.
Food is...
Thank you.
I
I can't do tabs for food, only the drinks.
And you, miss.
I need 2 meals for dinner, please.
I see how
You
it
said
is.
it was
Thank you, Mr. Khan.
45 copper. For 2.
Well, the 2 meal as well. Not as if you want a small meal like a stew.
Aye.
A regular,
I
maybe
will
regular
take
meal
a
with
small,
like the.
but I need a large for the master scribe. He's a growing man.
Then a 2 meal or a 3 meal?
Give me a moment to arrange myself. Let's see where this goes. Oh, there we are.
The largest would be 15.
So, I have a story for you.
So if you'd want that, include the meat, include.
Before you begin, may I interrupt you?
Of course.
I want to apologize for being curt earlier.
That's okay. Appreciate it, but unnecessary. I do not take it personally.
I understand. But an apology is necessary nonetheless. If we are to work and live together, I need to treat you with mutual respect. And not assume anything about your background or where you've been or who you've seen.
Should we spend time together, you will know who I am and where I came from.
And a small meal, yes?
I am not used to speaking of all that happened. Not because it is of any particular interest. I do not spend a lot of time around others. Being here in a city like this is hard on me.
I see.
I do not spend a lot of time around company.
Can I help you?
The reason I know how to make bows and arrows, knives, swords, less so the latter, is because we have to survive on our own if we are to live on our own. She did indeed.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question, dear. How many eras do you remember? As the elves would call it.
I got the maid.
How many human kingdoms have you seen rise and fall?
And can we get like another cup by chance?
Which one was the bread?
Use the bread.
Too many.
Can we get a second mug?
Try not to pay attention.
I take it you're gonna split it?
I tried to live simply, without any care for comings and goings of humans.
And yet you found yourself here.
Some things are very hard to let go of, Vittorio. No matter how many years pass.
I don't even count the years anymore. It is cycles now. Cycles of seasons. Cycles of castles and people. Cycles of civilizations that come, rise and fall. And of course our own people. Thank you for the follow, Aussie, or Susie. Our own people who are taking the long fall.
I don't know how we're gonna keep this up.
You have one meat ready?
Let me ask you, Vittorio.
Aye?
How do you let go of the past?
I do not think about it. That is how. I have let it all go. Every bit of it.
I just wish I hadn't missed the fights. Sounded like an easy 10 copper.
How?
I live in one day to the next day, one cycle of sun to the next, one trip around the sun to the next, one city to the next, one tomb to the next, and one discovery to the next, one era to the next, and never ever looking back.
I get these 2 orders done. I can hopefully have some copper to work with tomorrow.
It's not that easy.
So I'll get to that.
It feels like the past is always there. And it just hangs there. And no matter how much changes, the past hangs static.
Sorry. Nothing here. Couple of dwarves, couple of elves, couple of workers.
But that'll get us filled with stuff.
Let's just put on the moves, boys.
Eamar Prester Hein
Ladies, it's excellent to meet both of you.
Conmathon
This
Nonin.
named Sherry. Have you seen a boy? No shirts, far more unattractive than me. Has some weird cloth on his head.
Tries to hit on all the ladies.
We saw him earlier
Well, let's see if you win.
in the other district, the Shadow District down below.
Oh, thank you. But boys, it's free pickings here. Go ahead and give a shot. I'll
I won't even
grade you.
try.
Won't even try. Now.
Compared to you, I'd get a failing grade.
So,
I am
to
giving
answer
you as
your
much
question,
allowance as possible. But if you're too much of a coward, don't worry about it.
Now we're looking at something else.
the words we speak are part of a dying language, of a dying race, of a people who will soon no longer be part of this world. We are destined for extinction.
Serveth, you don't have my coin purse.
It is not something to be sorry about. It is our nature. We cannot change who we are. It is their time.
Give her 5 copper back.
It doesn't need to be their time, Athoria. It doesn't need to.
It is not our choice. The people of Eshmetalos, the true High Elves, will not change who they are. They cannot understand what it is. And many of them
I can't accept that.
sound like the younger ones of my house. I have heard of those on the border of our lands, the lands of Hassan Alaman, on the river, who are trading with the humans, with Gradians. They find them a little bit more tolerable than the Irelands.
But what of them? I mean, they still are so brief. Gradian or
Yeah.
Irelandy, what difference does it make?
If you cannot accept that the end of elves is nigh, then they will have to change, won't they? And we have seen who has taken over the world.
It doesn't need to be like this, Authority.
Something I have learned long ago. We are not the ones who can decide what is the truth of the world or what its destiny is. We cannot control it no matter what they tell us in Eshmethalasa. That is why I left and why I have not returned.
Ah. I see. Mm-hmm.
Even I, though, spend my life looking at what I have seen, at the great things that were made in the past, the things that last for time. Those are the things I treasure. The only things I treasure.
Good day, girl. There's no one up there.
Good day, sir.
I see.
Happen to see that drow.
You've given up.
Come through here.
Yes,
Aye.
they were here earlier looking for me.
And perhaps you were wise to do so.
Alright. Appreciate you.
I do not think so. I think I am just an
I
elf.
simply cannot. I can. No, I
see. Alright.
I can't let go. I can't so easily accept like you that our time is done. That Ashmith Alas cannot be changed. That we can do nothing. Oh, there are things to be done.
It is the influence of those who are not elves upon you. It is not a thing of elves to believe in change. Our world is static for the old ones. Our world is unchanging.
You say I'm changing, yes? For the elves? Do you not have any... I don't know, any evolutions of art, any evolutions of technology? Nothing.
Christos, how old do you think I am?
Well, I never tried to...
Have you seen the drow? Or a drow? Chains on her?
They were around earlier. They were wanting to get food for Melinda, but...
They departed earlier.
Yes.
May I ask why?
About 10 minutes ago.
No, you may not.
There, I found your drow.
Alright.
Christos.
Yes.
by association. You seen another drow walking around?
I'm not gonna...
Right, I ain't got time for anything else.
I'm not a human.
Interesting one. Christos, who do you think is older?
Again, is this such a question?
We are not humans to be offended by our ages.
I'm gonna guess by overtone that you may be.
I have stopped counting the years. I count by cycles, by the rise and fall of civilizations. Not cities, not peoples, civilizations. I was...
Be with you all in a moment.
I will put it to you this way. I was here before this place was a town, and I will be here when this place is no longer one.
Oh, looks like...
That is why I see things the way I do.
Yes, my curiosity...
Remind me what's on the menu again.
We'll have to talk. Give me a moment.
Cheese, bread, carrots, meat.
Or
Teasing the human.
I was not teasing.
There is... But they cannot understand Authorial.
Just one guy.
Nay, I cannot. Thank you for the cheer. Wait, it wasn't intentional. She really doesn't care. You like my slurping? I do that for tea, when I have real tea.
Anyways,
Again, I apologize for the...
It is okay. I accept it. You're not like those in our home who would spend centuries between speaking to each other if they were upset.
What's the stew today? Keeps it by the lock. I have here.
No, well.
I can hold grudges well, elves. There's a reason they do not allow any to breach our borders. It is an anger that has not lessened.
Carrots are pretty fresh. You tasted it before, yes? Meat. We have pork. Do you have any
Oh, so cruel that you would say it like that. So cruel.
You have 2 steak left.
I know my people.
There's gonna be the stew. I don't care what's in it.
This is why I do not think
Perhaps
there's...
you do not hold grudges enough, Ithoriel. Have you considered that? Have you considered that the reason we have been surpassed? Because we do not hold enough grudges.
Most likely we like it raw, right? Not cooked.
Nay, I have not thought of that.
You may not know this. We cook some of our meats down at the bottom of the seafloor.
I would disagree were you to ask me that.
Natural vents.
I'm sure.
Just because we hold them, and because we cannot change as the humans do. They are so changeable they will make friends of their enemies, just for the chance to push at another. They will forget them in a generation or two. How long do you think that empire out east will last?
Craft items.
There are some things would you like it to where it's still pink and red? Wait. Thank you.
7 days, I think.
I suspect not long.
We will have to say they have developed some type of fighting that even the humans, even the other humans, are incapable of countering, it seems. Although if that crier was true, it seems that one of them at least managed to fight them off. Assuming...
Sorry, the what?
The crier? The town crier? The one we were... Observation. It is what will keep us alive.
Yeah. Well.
She said, yeah. Human.
It tastes good for land food.
I did speak to the other one of our kin who was here, and I learned something quite distressing, actually.
What is that?
Oh yes.
I don't...
Ah. Shall we head back?
Yes. Ithoriel, they are 27 years old.
Only 20 cup.
And they are alone here.
It is not the first, and it won't be the last.
But so young.
We are part of a dying race, of a dying people.
We cannot abandon our kin, Ithoriel. Not so young.
Do not even know.
She doesn't even know our tongue. She doesn't know how to hold a bow.
Who is this of you speak?
The merchants that we met. Wolfire.
Wolfire. I bet she is something. She's not even the youngest among them here. 27 to them is old. It's not old.
Oh, but there are...
How old do you think Christos is?
There are... Well, Christos is human.
That is all she has known.
When a person eats like that, it's a compliment.
If you went to her
I can't.
and told her...
I can't leave one such as her abandoned, Ithoriel. I can't.
You have set yourself on a course that will be a most difficult one to take. We shall watch how you shall do, but I will not help.
You're gonna have to buy a bench. I want to take a bench, Kosh.
Fine.
Maybe if I get a better slice. 5 copper.
It is not because I do not believe you. I want to believe you. I want to have hope, but I do not. And I won't do it again. I've already lost too much in this world to lose more.
Be very honest, I cannot enjoy the rest of your day. It's just, it does not cook. I'll try. Bode well with me.
Fine then.
You are displeased with me again.
I cook it, but disagree with the system. Good, be careful.
We can't let every
Your pan.
little bit of disagreement come between us. Or truly we will spend the next few centuries here until this place turns to dust without speaking to each other. That would be a shame.
I was not disagreeing with you.
And also,
I was hoping for you.
be ready to make
And I will watch.
thing of stew.
After all, I am the Fletcher.
Possibly tomorrow. Like a whole batch to go outside.
You are the bower.
And I'll... yes, well...
But yes, back where I live, back in Fat Hollow, it's a little bit
They've been through some trouble, the Thorial, and
of here in
I understand them too well.
we used to only usually eat
Just...
There's a
just to
story
be
there.
abandoned here. There is a story there, and I
didn't mean her.
despair. You're...
Excuse me.
No, you won't be hearing.
Here, I am done. You may take it if you wish. Thank you, sir.
Oh yes, I'm thinking, right.
I eventually figured out to go to him. It took a little bit. He was having a little thought about it.
This way.
Yeah.
That would be about the center and as far as I've seen it, no.
Just so I don't misunderstand. You've not encountered one of our kind who is younger than Willfire here, have you?
It's probably
Here? No.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Elsewhere, though, yes.
And after that,
nice little cloak.
And that's to speak of nothing of the halflings.
$15 for a drink of ale.
Why do you fixate on halflings so much?
You need an ale.
They are the end of elves.
I hope the ale's for you because the cups can't really leave the tavern.
Fuck, I'll just mimic that I have a cup of ale.
I surely don't understand what you mean.
No, as in we don't allow the cups to be taken out. Easy enough? Yes.
Now is not the time for it.
I'll be
But there will come a time.
Yeah.
For now, let us see how your friend Wolfir will do when you tell her that she is wrong for how she is living.
It's policy. It's more of a rule. We've had cups stolen.
I won't need to.
I'll just carry it in my mouth then, I guess.
Her days will turn to decades and she'll see.
I mean,
And then centuries.
And you will be there at her side the entire time.
Drink it and wait a fucking hour, then I'll piss in a cup for him. How about that? You will let me bring a cup of ale to my master, or I will have a problem.
I can't say, but
Taking the cup.
same as you.
I did not overall this
Light
fucking mess and get accused
and some ale.
of fucked cup to my master full of ale. For his
so you're wanting
her memories will be static here.
well, lad?
Yes, a small meal, please.
She will know only of
And
the...
if only one small seed survives, that's fine.
What are you doing today? You're not. I don't believe you're part of this conversation. I just interjected.
Well, let us see if you will tell a different story. I hope for your sake you do.
Here you are. How much copper is that?
May I?
Look, it's the guards.
Yes, an ale, please.
I can't let anything, let anyone get in the way of my happiness.
Oh, how interesting.
Marcus is
So now,
outside.
she is part of your happiness.
He's working the farm. He's always waiting.
Perhaps. My heart bleeds with her. I can't leave one such as her abandoned here.
It's not my place to ask why. I gather that is not a story you enjoy telling.
It is not one I will tell. At least not at this point.
You don't even have to say it. It already can be read. That's why I'm not they pushing. This means something to you. I can see that.
Exit this tavern. Now.
Time for us to go before there's trouble. I recognize the sound.
You will. Too hot for fire. That's my opinion. Far too hot.
Because it is my tavern.
Anyway.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh.
Excuse me, Baron. Your name? Your name?
I've seen. My name is Yarza. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yarza.
One more nay to the nay counter. I did another one too for you guys. Sorry if I get quiet. She gets quiet when she's upset.
What, do you do anything here, or are you just short?
I love Gambit. That's Gambit, by the way, playing the girl.
A few business transactions. With the carpenter, we have a agreement currently. And I'm trying to get a job at the scribery currently.
Ah, a scholar. Congratulations.
Well, for now. It's a means to an end.
Sure. Best of luck if you need any bookshelves. My place is right there, probably right next to the competition you went to.
Yes.
All right. I'll keep on wandering. Have a good night.
You as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Did Travis
Tomorrow.
seriously say can he bring his carriage into the noble district?
That lady is so huge. She's like the size of a horse. I've seen horses smaller than her.
Well, she is very large.
What a terrible thing to say. Oh, that's Lone Complex.
I mean,
Have a nice evening.
I can handle a lot of things, Miss Loretta, but what that is definitely not one of them.
Oh, well, your loss.
I mean, can you imagine like what would happen in that situation?
Once again, your loss.
I suppose it is. I mean, I would also probably lose my life, but I did see her take a tree trunk and hit a giant bull with it several times and break its horn off. Out there in the field today, she was just wielding it like a staff, just bludgeoning.
Take a log and then rip it to pieces.
I mean, she seems like she could do just about anything she wanted to do, except for maybe, I don't know, really delicate stuff.
This is Ethereal being subtle. She's just smiling. She's not saying anything.
That way, I think. I mean, Adwick is full of
Ethereal.
strange people, you know. You see the
I'm going to go for an evening walk.
giant lady, and you know, and you see very beautiful people
I
like
hope the rest of
yourself,
your evening
and,
will be
you know, and then you got the
settling.
You know, the people like me just scraping by right on
I
the
shall do my
bottom,
best to be settled.
right along the bottom.
I believe you seem to be a very, positive.
Gather with her, yeah.
Well, you know, when you
Now then.
there's nowhere to go but up.
Exactly. That's the spirit.
Exactly. So I say that to myself every day when I'm looking for breakfast. So you know. No, I understand. I keep seeing this owl running around back and forth. I don't know what's going on.
Not sure.
Alright, I'll take 15.
Oh.
Interesting.
Fucking drow.
Have a good night, Empress.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Loretta. You too.
Fucking drow, am I right?
I gave you the 25 minutes.
Fuck's sake, mate. Come on, grab your stick. Hurry up. Old man. Stop messing that arm. Right. You, want a companion or going alone?
Thank you, Eric. Simon.
We should turn in after that, however.
I'll get you your item.
Little late.
This is Ethereal choosing to not be trouble.
There you go.
Appreciated. You are a lifesaver. Thank you.
This taught Ethereal not to fuck with this drow. Of course, she asked for both, so.
I said the farm's going to need tending to tonight.
I'll be on my job then.
Her way of expressing herself is to not look.
Enjoy that.
You're gonna help. Mate, we're gonna help your brother on the farm tonight, aye?
Oh, hello. Thank you, Miss Yamoto, for the raid. I'm unfortunately about. Oh, Crystal. Hello. I didn't realize that was you, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing? You beautiful person who was streaming Chivalry 2 today. I was watching it for a bit.
Is he out of it?
Sorry, come on. Oh no.
Hold on. Let me explain what's gonna happen.
Excuse me while I fix things.
Alright, come on. Either way then.
Okay, carry on. Yep, carry on.
What's your name?
That's Zoran, by the way. I suspect all of the players are out.
Everyone fine?
I could kill this man if I wanted to.
Did they end up serving the
I think that's Haven. Yeah. Okay.
It's gotten smaller though. Weaker genes lately.
You only need one more copper full of silver.
Well, I don't have no copper on me.
I was asking.
Telling you my winning.
I love Kaz. He's great. And he stays super late too. You know what's surprised? I didn't see Arnett though. Oh, I should check actually. I wonder if he's open. Knock, knock, knock. I'm actually too scared to go in the dark and sit there. Like, my character's actually too concerned. And it's too late, so I need to go to bed. Oh, thank you. Wow, Lila, Lala. Let me see that. Lala Philpunter, thank you for the gift subs. Welcome all of you to the stream. It is unfortunate timing because I'm about to head to bed. But once I go, let's have a chat. I think we should have one more, right? It's alright, Lala, don't worry. Athoria. Athoria levesh mithalasa. That is how she says it to other elves, so they know where she's from. But the truth is, she is no longer part of Eshmithalas, and she has not been for some time. That guy's got a big sword. I follow behind him. He seems like a dependable sort. Feels good, man. Hello, Napalm. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the end of the stream, actually. There's the bench I was talking about earlier. The one out in the... That is a dedicated extra right there. Going all the way out here. Oh, I went to the wrong place, actually. No arrows today. No sales. Rip. Oh, right. Need to lock the door. There you go, guys. We locked the door. We're safe now. Whoa! So, I hope all of you enjoyed the stream today. Hope you all had a good time. Thank you for following Miss Yamato. Oh, Miss Yamato even following us. Wow, I'm famous.